Good morning, folks. Just a quick video. I'm standing up this time, I'm not sitting down. Yeah. Yeah, well, it is a quick video. I realised earlier one thing that was quite interesting. Yeah. I'm doing slightly better than what I thought was, because I realised there that the Lord was quite confrontational. You know, he quite enjoyed conflict. He quite enjoyed creating conflict. And have I been that sort of person? Well, he was basically, he was looking into situations that weren't of him and bringing him into it, which created conflict. He knew that people would be offended by him. Offended, yeah, is a pretty apt word compared to the society we're in now. So I was thinking, have I done that? Well, yeah, because when I spoke to the pastor, I knew that there was a 95% chance that he would get seriously offended and act like the victim. Yeah, act like he is being victimised. And that's what he did. Exactly that. Now, I knew that potentially could cause problems for me. Of course it could, yeah. Well, because if he sees it as his church, and enough of the people at the church see it as his church, then he holds all the power, doesn't he, in that church? Yeah. So, of course, yeah. Could that possibly cause a problem? Yeah. Am I concerned? No. No. So, I mean, I've said on video quite clearly that, in the past, I've always been a person who was, I would always say what I felt God wanted me to say. And I wouldn't avoid saying something in case it offended people. But I was never really someone who would say something knowing it's probably going to offend somebody. Until Thursday. Yeah. Yeah. So that's good. I took a step forward. There you go. Now, would he see it that way? Probably not. No. Don't imagine so. No. I imagine he would imagine it as me taking a step forward if I thought that Bible college and preparing messages were the way forward. If I had a complete change of philosophy. Yeah, but it's like, no, that ain't going to happen, no. Yeah. That was quite interesting, yes. Quite interesting indeed, yeah. So there you go. A bit later, I'm normally down at the church by now, but for some reason I didn't really wake up when I woke up, so I just had to have a little lay down just to try and take the edge off. Got a coffee now, hopefully that will kick in. It's now about, 10 o'clock. I'm usually there at church at 10 o'clock, sitting outside preparing, got the praise and worship going. Whereas today, not. So, yeah. I do things differently, I suppose. Well, if it happens, it happens. Anyway, there you go. I'm going to leave you to it. You take care, God bless. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye. But first of all, don't be afraid of conflict. Don't be afraid of creating conflict. The thing I was watching was talking about the fact that, the Lord was quite okay with conflict. But we seem to be thinking that as Christians, we've got to be overly nice all the time. But that when we're doing that, we're being fake. We're not being who we are. And if we're not being who we are, then we're not taking the Lord into the situation as we should be. Because we're trying to be who we think these people want us to be. And that's just fake. It's not real. And he also said the point of, turn the other cheek is about turning the other cheek, about choosing to do that. If you try and live that way where that is your nature, then you're not exactly choosing to turn the other cheek. Yeah, that is correct. If you see that as a Christian, you've got to turn the other cheek, then you'll always turn the other cheek rather than choosing to. It's part of your understanding that as a Christian, that's how you have to be. Therefore, it's not a choice. Good point. Indeed. Why? Very interesting points, but they are true. True, it is a case where, if you have always turned the other cheek, you're not exactly choosing to turn the other cheek, are you? A pacifist is never going to choose to turn the other cheek because they've always done things that way. Whereas an aggressive person will have to choose to turn the other cheek because they usually react in some form of aggression. There you go. Now I can leave you to it. You take care. God bless. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.